Hello everyone, and welcome to our self-love flow. So in this week of love with Valentine's Day approaching, it's really important to remember yourself and your body and really allow everything about you to be important. And I don't want you to see that as selfish, and I don't want you to see that as taking time away from other things that you give your energy to. But I want you to see that as an opportunity to realize what's so good about you and your body, as well as what you have to offer to the world. So let's feel successful in our movement and in our bodies, and let's flow this morning. All right, so we're gonna move our bodies into downward facing dog. So as we sequence through today, I want you to align up your body and breathe in and out slowly. And then allow the fingers to spread nice and wide, and then turn the gaze back to the toes with soft knees. So if you hyperextend your legs or you don't try to bend your knees, go ahead and give them a little bend and then push back from here. Good, soften your elbows and lengthen, and then feel your tailbone elevate. I want you to inhale, shift forward to high plank, engage your stomach. Good, exhale back to your down dog. Do that one more time, inhale, come forward. Exhale, move your hips back. Good, take your time and very slowly tiptoe inch by inch by inch all the way up to the top. Until you're in a forward fold, bend your knees here. Take your hands and wrap them around your legs and turn your gaze back between your knees. So lift your tailbone and check in with your hamstrings. Good, your hamstrings are always gonna feel different day to day depending on your activity, so don't fear if they feel really tight right now. You'll start to find that mobility. And then halfway lift your spine. So really long back, gaze forward and out. And then exhale, fold in. Inhale, big breath, reach all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Palms face forward. Press down firmly through both your feet. Actively feel your feet rooting down, and then slide your right hand down your right side, reach your left arm up and over your head, and then push your hips to the left. Good, lengthen, 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 and then inhale, come back through center, exhale to the second side. Slide your hand down, reach, 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 lengthen, lengthen. Inhale, return back to center, reach up really high. Lean back, elevate the heart. And then exhale, hands through the heart center, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. And step back to downward facing dog. Good, on your next inhale, slide forward to plank pose, nice and strong in your core. Exhale through your first chaturanga. And then inhale, pull your heart forward and through, upward facing dog. Hold here, breathe in, stretch your heart forward, expand your collarbone, and then exhale, back and down. Take your right heel to the sky, big breath. Exhale, step to the outside of your right hand. So you're in this nice wide stance, and then pull your chest and your throat forward. Lower your back knee, even though your right foot is wide here, and then pause, right hand to right hip. I'm gonna roll my left shoulder towards you as I turn to my right and look to the right side of the room. Let the right hip fall out a little bit, and then look behind you if you can, keeping this back foot flat. Inhale, take the right arm up and overhead, and as you come forward, ground the right foot and your right palm. Inhale, breathe in as you look forward. Exhale, breathe out. You're gonna straighten your back leg and then pick up the back knee, working into your hamstring. Maybe lift this right toe. Inhale, re-bend the knee, pull your heart forward and through. And then again, exhale, straighten and pull it back. Good, let your hips feel nice and yummy, bend forward. And now gently step forward, deep yogi squat. So you're gonna widen your stance and then lower your tailbone down. Pull your hands to your heart, lift your chest as you press your knees wide. Take a big inhale, reach up to the sky, and then standing forward fold, lift your tailbone and drop your head. Inhale, bring the feet together, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach and rise all the way to stand. Big back bend, open up. And then release your hands again down by your side like before. We'll take that standing side stretch again, so push down through your feet. Right hand slides down, reach up through the left arm, nice long stretch. And then come back through center. Exhale to the second side. Left hand slides down, push your hips to the right, reach and lengthen. Inhale, come back to the center, get really long. And then exhale on your breath out, bow forward, soft knees. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, step into downward facing dog like we did before. Good, once you arrive here, we're gonna inhale, 2 plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, lift your chest. And then exhale, bring it back, down dog. Once you come into this pose, I want you to raise your left heel high. Gently step to the outside of your left hand. Pull your heart forward and through, and then we're gonna gently place this right knee down. Top of your back foot goes down, and then your right or your left hand moves to your left hip, roll the chest open and back. As you do this, try not to let this hip fall too far open, but feel free to let the big toe lift, and then press through your back foot. Exhale, rotate forward, hands down, foot flat. You're gonna inhale, look forward. Exhale, pick up your back knee, and then carefully straighten back knee and front leg. So you're in a forward fold here, allowing yourself to fold over the front of the body, stretching out your hamstrings. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale again, giant step if you can, deep yogi squat. And then remember, you can always have a seat on your block in this pose. So it's not for everyone, so noticing how you are in the hips, pressing the knees open. Inhale, reach your arms up, big breath. Exhale, standing forward bend on your breath out. Toes turn forward, and then exhale the hands around the legs to fold forward. Inhale, reach up high, big stretch. Exhale, fold forward, hands to earth. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, fold forward, step into high plank. You're gonna shift the right palm to the middle of your mat. So I'm gonna turn towards you as I scissor my feet. My left foot is in front of my right. We're gonna reach our left arm over our head. Now this can be confusing, so just remember your lefts and rights. Pick up your right kneecap and touch your left elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. 2 more of those. Reach out and tap. Reach out and tap. Reach out really long, open up. Exhale to center. Take chaturanga, move forward and then down. Inhaling up and exhale back. Raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step forward, foot in between hands, bending through the front knee. Lower your back knee down. Inhale your arms high into the air, big full body stretch. Exhale, bring your hands down. Pick up your back knee and now raise your right arm. Take a yummy twist as you stack your shoulders. Breathe in here, and then on your exhale, drop your back heel and step into side plank, but now feet on top of each other. Reach up through this top right arm, and then exhale, bring the palm down. Chaturanga or downward facing dog. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, look forward, step or jump to the top, your choice. Halfway lift, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up, back bend at the top. Exhale, bow, hands to earth. Halfway lift your spine, long, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, lower your right knee. And then again, working into this knee down lunge, raise your arms high. Big, yummy breath in here. Good, take an inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands down. Pick up your back knee, inhale, reach up through your top arm. And then very slowly, or go ahead, actually bring this arm back down. We'll step to plank first, and then bring your left hand to center and rotate. Reach up through your right. And then again, just remember your rights and your left, so your right arm is up. Bring your left knee into tap, and then reach. Tap, and reach. Tap, and reach. One more time, right elbow taps left thigh. Reach it out, and then either take a vinyasa or down dog. Slowly lower. Inhale up, and then exhale to pull it back. Now the left leg will lift, and we'll step forward slowly. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs, pull your heart through, and then check in with your hips and breathe carefully. Inhale, peel your left arm up to the sky. Take this nice long twist, squeeze your inner thighs. And then carefully, when you're ready, drop your back heel, and we're gonna step into side plank on this side. Breathe in and lift your top hip. Exhale your hand down, chaturanga, or option one, which I'm gonna take here, just lift into your down dog. Breathe in now that the body is warm, and breathe out. Inhale in, and exhale out. Good. From here, you're gonna lower your knees to tabletop. And I want you to find a cow pose. You're gonna look up at the sky, stick out your bum, open your heart. Exhale, tuck your chin, curl your spine, and then lift up through your upper back, so lots of space, and then rock forward and back a little bit here. Really trying to work into that upper back. And then slowly and carefully, neutral spine. And then exhale, sit on your heels. So from here, I want you to feel this nice, yummy stretch in the front of your legs. So you get a little bit of that in those knee down lunges, but not too much. And then just pick your heart up and forward. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Inhale, pull your knuckles to your feet, wide open heart. Exhale, hinge, top of the head down, roll to the crown of the head. Pick up your butt and stretch your arms. Breathe here for 3 as you stretch. Roll through the shoulders if you need to. 2. And then slowly bring your tailbone back on 1. Inhale, bring your body up, reach up high. Good. Exhale, release your hands down. We're gonna come forward to Sphinx pose. So take your time and melt onto your belly, bringing your elbows directly underneath of your shoulders, and then pulling your chest through, stretching through your ribs. Bending your knees, rocking your hips side to side here. So again, now that the body's a little bit warm after about 10 minutes of flowing, allowing yourself to just feel good in the body. From here, release your legs long. Inhale, pick up your heart. Exhale, breathe out. Good. Inhale one more time. Breathe in. There should be a full softness in the low back. And breathe out. Adding a little bit more here. We're going to lower down to our stomachs. Reach forward. Bring the tops of the feet down on the earth. Inner thighs almost touch. Slight tuck of the chin so the neck is long. And then reach your arms forward as you exhale. Bend them and pull back to open the heart. 3 more of those. Inhale, reach. Press through your feet. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach, nice long back. Exhale, pull. And then one more round. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull. Good. Hold this one here. Try to lift a little bit higher. Big reach forward. And then exhale, cross your hands. Lay one ear down and rock again side to side. So finding that movement in the hips. Turn your head the opposite way. Rock side to side. And then from there, release your legs down to the earth. Inhale, engage your legs, super firm in your quads, big press to plank, 1, 2, 3, up. And then exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Big breath in as you stretch out. Good, and then very slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet. I want you to take a nice deep chair pose with your feet open. So I'll turn and face you just so you can see kind of the shoulder width distance, hip distance. And then as you bend your knees, raise your arms to the sky, so reach up. We're gonna bring our left hand in front of our left foot, so I'm gonna mirror you, so I'll be doing the other side. And then very gently, placing your left palm down in front of your left toes, you're gonna reach up and high through your right arm. Now, watch my right leg, straighten it, and then roll the chest up. This should feel pretty yummy in the outside of your right butt and hip and hamstring. And really breathe in here. Inhale, you're gonna return back to chair pose, reach high. Exhale, second side. So you're gonna bring the right palm down. Watch my left knee, it's gonna straighten. And then my right arm is gonna peel open. Sorry, that would be my left arm for you guys. And then as you roll and press down firmly through this right palm, deepen the bend of your right knee, left leg is straight. Release down, inhale, come back to your chair. Arms high to the sky, sit a little bit deeper, hold for 3, 2, and then on your exhale, fold forward. Good, I'm just gonna shift back so I'm facing the front of my mat. Halfway lift your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Good, one more time, lift halfway. And then fold, and as you fold, we're gonna walk out to high plank. Take our last chaturanga here, so slowly lower down. Inhale, come up through your back bend. And then exhale, back through your downward facing dog. From here, make your way to seated. And we're gonna take a nice seated hip stretch for ourselves. So a very gentle way to kind of approach the outsides of the hips. So you're gonna ground your feet. And then slowly from there, take your right ankle across your left thigh. Place your hands behind you, ground this bottom foot, lift your heart forward, flex your right foot. Sit up tall and then feel this in the outside of your right hip and notice the space that you have. Really important that you're not lounging here, so grow up and out of your tailbone. Good, staying for 3. Staying here for 2. And then on 1, we'll simply switch sides. So you'll kind of lounge backwards, release the right foot, cross the left ankle, flex the foot, all right? And then you might be stuck back here. Your body might not allow you to sit up, but if you can, press through the fingertips, nice long spine, sit straight up, press down through this bottom foot, including your big toe. And again, this top foot is in dorsal flexion, so it's really aware. Sit up higher. And then exhale, release the ankle, and then we'll come forward. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, sit up nice and tall, lengthen out the low back. Exhale, fold forward, pushing the feet together, releasing through the low back. Halfway lift, so use your fingertips, long spine. And then stay where you feel comfortable or walk your hands forward, maybe fold in more. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Good, take your time to slowly, slowly bring your body up. Plant your feet. I want you to give your body a big hug. So wrap your arms around your legs. Expand and broaden your chest and just feel yourself hold on to your legs. Feel yourself squeeze in. And then notice this space in the back of the body and notice this idea of being held and squeezed and feeling safe and comfortable. And then remember which arm is in front. You're gonna open your arms nice and wide. And then exhale to the second side. So opposite arm goes forward. Hug in and curl. And then expand the back of the body. Feel your space here. Good. Inhale with open arms, reach out wide. Good. Exhale from there, release to seated. Reach up high through both fingertips, lengthen. Exhale, twist to your right. Drop your right shoulder bone and gaze behind you. Look past your right shoulder. Inhale, reach high through center. Sit up nice and tall. Lift your low belly. And then exhale, twist to the left, second side. Drop your back left shoulder. Come back through center. Lengthen yourself all the way up. And then exhale your hands all the way down and reach both legs out in front of you. Take your time carefully laying onto your backs and releasing your head all the way down. Ground your feet on the earth and then lift your hips and then gently place them back down. From here, I want you to just allow your hands to rest next to you and then slowly elevate your pelvis up. Feel the effort in your legs here as you push up, and then feel the room in the hips and breathe. Stay balanced and firm in your quads and your legs, and then very, very carefully lower down. We'll take one more bridge pose, so pressing into your big toes, your pinky toes, your heels, hug in and push up. And then exhale, very slowly come down. I want you to give your knees a big squeeze. Pull your thighs in tight. Raise your feet to the sky. Roll your ankles around a few times for me. And then very carefully and gently release your feet back to the mat, extending one leg out and then the other, placing your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your belly. So consciously feel your breath here. Become aware of your body after this movement and where you are emotionally and physically. I want you to feel that nice quiet space that we create in yoga and figure out how that can be created in your everyday work-life balance, when you get in a car, when you fly on a plane, when you're in a meeting or a tough conversation, or when you lay down and fall asleep, not letting any of that become a challenge. Take 2 more breaths here. Remember to always take more time if you want. And then carefully reach your arms overhead, reach your toes long. Exhale gently and carefully. You're going to roll to your right side. And then as that happens, stack one knee on top of the other. Right hand under you. Slowly push up and then rotate back to seated. As you sit up nice and tall, I want you to reach your arms way up and then pull your hands back down to your heart. Slight tuck of the chin. Bowing forward, thanking yourself for practice. I hope that you feel good and loved in your body. And I hope you practice again with me soon. Thank you guys. Namaste.